What is going on, guys? Welcome to the J Powell Network. Here in the garage this time around, but this is a special episode, and have a very special instrument here that came in. This is an IYV, but it is I want to say it's like the IPS 350 or something like that. Essentially, it's the PRS copy, but it is the one in all black. So it's not the one that is usually always available. That has it's like the trance black, and it has a kind of like a quilt maple on top. This is all black, so it's like a matte black. Well, I wouldn't say matte black, but all black. And this particular model is kind of hard to find, to be honest with you. It's a little hard to find. And middle of the night, couldn't sleep, going on Amazon, lo and behold, I found it. And I couldn't resist. So I went ahead and ordered it here. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open the box, obviously. And I'm going to mute my microphone so you're not hearing a bunch of rummaging for a second. So if you don't hear anything, that is normal. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to open it like this without knocking anything over. All right. I should have this flipped the other way around. I'll just take the damn thing out of the box. Mute my line. Sorry about the styrofoam sound. Okay. Adjust my mic slightly here. All right, so we got it out of the box. I'm going to open this guy up. And this is one that I would like to play live for Grace Kenter for the next show. I have another guitar project I've been working on, but I think I'm going to use that for my band. But anyway. I like the black. It's really nice looking on the guitar. Okay. Looking pretty nice. Comes with the truss rod stuff. Usual stuff there. And of course, we have to check if nothing is damaged on here. I've been lucky that so far, every IYV I've received, nothing has been crazy damaged. And we got a protector here for the strings. Let's remove those so we can look at the fretboard. I did like the wraparound tail bridge on this too. Just saves a lot of time. Sorry about that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so a couple of things that are very different from. That's the thing about these IYV guitars. It's like you never know what you're gonna get, because sometimes what it shows on the online is not exactly what you actually receive. So, for example, the fretboard, it looks like some form of rosewood. The picture online, though, showed this to be a brighter color, and I thought it was a Jatoba. I think that's what it said it was supposed to be, but I don't think it's Jatoba. It might just be regular rosewood, which I think is great as well. I don't know if one's better than the other, but it's not the same color as I saw it online, but that's fine. At least for the fretboard. We got some type of abalone like inlays. Okay. Obviously the IYV tuners that are probably lame. Neck looks pretty good. It is a one-piece body, which is nice. And then we got this guy here. Looking a little closer at it. Light smudging. But I'm not seeing any cracks or anything. So that is definitely a win-win. Realize Amazon, they put them in these bigger boxes to care a little more about the guitar. Probably got too many returns. Man, this neck is really thick. Much thicker than, it's kind of a choke neck. So I might sand the back of the neck, because choke neck is, when I say choke neck, meaning that the lacquer of the back of the guitar, it can kind of be sticky when you're playing around it. Definitely not good. You don't want a sticky neck when you're playing, especially like fast riffs and stuff. This appears to be a bone nut, very on brand. Sorry about that. The fret job is very good. I'm really surprised, actually. Usually every IYV, I have to update the fretboard. Or not update it, I have to file down the frets for fret sprouts. So I'm not really getting any fret sprouts. Yeah, it actually feels really good. The neck is very thick. I thought it would be, it's on brand for what I thought it would be. I used to have an actual PRS, and the neck was just about this type of same radius and kind of a C shape. Yeah, this is definitely kind of like a C-shaped style neck. So if you're into that type of C-shaped style, but it looks really nice. It looks pretty nice. It looks like it's going to be a little heavy. I don't have anything to weigh it with, but. And then the interesting thing about these are the first pickups that don't have the CNC Destiny logo on them. So they have a CNC machine that they use for everything, or they use it to copy a certain frequency for certain pickups. And this is actually the first one that I don't see the CNC Destiny stamp on them. Very interesting. I will say though, I am going to be swapping the pickups out. Because of the ball shredder. Shout out to the ball shredder. I went ahead and got the Elenco 5s. They are the Zebra, but I think they're gonna look good on here. And I know they're gonna sound good because I heard that he played them, and then a lot of people had some really good reviews on those as well. Okay, sorry about that. The garage door opened, so threw everything off here. Anyway, this is the IYV IPS PRS style guitar here, all in black, like I mentioned. Wraparound tail, and I think when I left off, humbuckers are not the same, or they don't have the Destiny wound logo on them, which is kind of cool. But I will be swapping those out. Shout out to the ball shredder. Using the Elenco 5 Zebra pickups. So, first thing to check, because I can technically do this first mod. I can do this first mod here before taking the pickups out and swapping them out. Obviously, the tuners, I have locking tuners that'll replace those, because the IYV tuners are never good, or most of them are not good. Okay, so let's flip this around. Got a little cushion here for the guitar. And a little cushion for the butt of it. Probably won't help that much. Okay. Cool. That works. Alright, so let's see what type of switch we got. It looks nice so far. Very much a looker, if you will. I'll just twist. So we got all that off. All the screws. Got some plastic on this backing, but let's see if we can take this off. Also see how the routing is too. So this is important. Got my Groove Tech. Very handy piece of guitar tools. If you do work on guitar tools, this is a great tool. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's nice. They actually put some conducting tape on here. That's actually really cool. A lot of these guitars don't have conducting tape on them. And like I suspected, it does have the cheapo switch. Wiring's a little messy. I'm not going to lie. Small pots. I mean, it's not super messy, but maybe this is how it looks from the start, but the routing isn't too bad. The switch is kind of shoved in the corner. If you see that. So, I don't know. My switch is a lot longer. So instead of it being up and down, it would be left to right if I were to swap out the switch. Not sure if it's worth it yet, but we will see. All right. So at this point, I am going to take the strings off. Take the strings off. Put new pickups in here, new tuners, and it should be good. Yeah, it looks great though. IYV. This is definitely one I'm glad I got. Looks really smooth. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'll upload this video now, so if people prefer me to play it before switching out the pickups, I mean, you would like that, wouldn't you? But I personally just want to swap out the pickups because I know they're whatever. So I'm going to swap them out. I'll just do that. And then I will keep the old pickups though, just in case. And we'll just go from there.